In this video, I'm going to show you on the Brother app how to switch between wireless connection, which is the broadband, and a guest Wi-Fi or a Wi-Fi connection. You need to do this when you're in the field and you get to a client and you've got a very bad connection through the cellular and you need to get onto their guest Wi-Fi. This is how you can keep the system running, and you get on as a guest and the system works wonderful. Okay, so you're back at here. You're going to go to the down at the very bottom on the bottom bar. You'll see the little gear down there, and that's going to be the get back into the settings of the iPad where it's got general. You're going to go all the way up to where it says Wi-Fi. And in this particular one, we're signed in to the GL Wi-Fi, which is my Wi-Fi. But in order to get the printer to print, you're going to have to push the print app, okay, the RJ2050. Now the printer is hooked up. It'll find it. It says no internet connection. When the printer is on, what it does is it's sending the Wi-Fi connections called AirPrint from the Apple iPad to the printer. And it's one of the few, the way it works is beautiful. And Brother is the only one that supports it with Apple on this particular, on the mobile side. But it's very fast and it bypasses several steps. And this is the deal that Brother made with Apple. And that's why I went with the Apple platform. Basically, was part of it because of the printer. Okay, so this gets you set up with the printer. So now we're actually printing from the application from our system right to the printer. We're using AirPrint. Okay, so we're going to test it real quick, and I'll show you as we get this launched back up again. It comes back up. Just give me a second here. Here we go. Okay, we're going to go to Preferences, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to test the label. So we're going to do a test label. We're going to print one of the advanced calibrations. You're going to get the little label up on the top corner, print. That's what you do. This is what happens when you do this with air. It's one step, boom. You're in, it prints, you're good to go. Now, when you use it through a Wi-Fi connection, you're going to have to go here and you switch over. This happens, you can do this very quickly. You're going to switch over to the guest Wi-Fi. So we're going to change this. We're going to go to Geo. That's going to be their guest Wi-Fi, say in a clinic, and it'll come up here as other networks. You'll sign in. Once you're on Wi-Fi, now the iPad is running to the Wi-Fi connection at the clinic, and you're printing through the Bluetooth. Okay, so the Bluetooth is on, and then what we're going to do at this point, we're going to go back and we're going to print into the label. We're going to go back to our solution. And what's going to come, we're going to do another test label, and we're going to print another one. Now it's going to do a little different. We're going to print, and you're going to see how you got a PDF at the bottom and print. We're not going to use the top print, the AirPrint. We're going to have to use the bottom one, the PDF. We're going to go to hit continue, and then you see all these down at the bottom, the AirPrint and message, all that. You can just move it to the right. You're going to see RJ4040 print. This is the print app to run the printing through a Wi-Fi connection. Okay, you're going to push that. There's your label, and then you're going to push print one, and then it'll print the label. Okay, when we set a printer up with the iPad, we have to print 2 times under using the Brother app, and then you can go to the Air and just use the Air all the time. But basically, this is what works. We can go back and forth between a Wi-Fi connection and just a cellular connection. All right, that's how you would do it. Okay, so your PDF files are here, but this is the RJ4040 print app that we're going to have you download along with FileMaker Go. Okay, those are the 2 that you're going to have. Okay, that's basically how you print in the Wi-Fi mode. So it does happen. You're in the field. You got a lousy connection. The system seems to run slow. You can jump off of it, get onto Wi-Fi, and then it'll just be nice and fast, and you can print your labels. Just actually 2 extra steps to print the label, but the photos will load quickly. Everything just runs smoother. And once you've done it a few times, it's very easy. But once you've signed into a Wi-Fi connection at a clinic, and then you come back next year, it'll find that same Wi-Fi connection. It'll hook you up immediately once you come through the door. Okay, so you'll be all set. All right. That's how you do it with with a Wi-Fi and AirPrint. Okay. Any questions? Let me know.